I know, man. I know the game is on, and I'm only gonna slide through real quick, man. Rick Rock 707. I know, man. I know. I was like, you know what, man? Niner game on, but these guys ain't Niner fans, man. They don't want to see the fucking Niners. But I'm like, you know what? Let me slide through real quick. Just real quick. Just to see what you guys are doing on this beautiful Sunday. What's up, El Chicano, Mad Max 408, Rick Rock 707, Romo Rodriguez, No Face, No Case, Jehovah of Armies. What you doing, boy? Jehovah of Armies, Big Moose. What's up, Big Moose? Richard DM650, The Martin 9400, El Chicano. I got your questions, boy. You know you always make those Q&As, homie. There's never a shortage of questions when it comes to Martin 9400. Britannia Rosie, happy Sunday to you as well. Johnny Chingas. I send mine right back, homie. In God's Hand 707. What's up, homeboy? Jose Sanabria. Danny McDonald. McDonald. Hey, man, if I destroyed your name, I'm sorry, man. McDonald. Anthony Merkovich. Big Boy Cortez. Texas in the motherfucking house. Shout out to Texas, man. Spider-Man. Raymond Remo. Carrillos P. I know, man. I know. 49ers, that's it. I got you, bro. I skididdle the daddle in a minute. Skididdle daddle. 415 boxing. What's up, man? Earn G was cracking. Almost halftime. Here for the laughs. Beatrice. Man, it's good to see you come back around, Beatrice. Chanel Michael, the man of redundancy. I promise I won't say no more. Chanel Michael. I was healthy. I just got out. I ain't gonna say it never again, man. Every time I go to say it now, I think about you, boy. Everlasting Base, Pelon 18, Big Goyo, Machete, Mark Los. What's up? What's up, man? I see you. Tiny Two Angel, V from the G. Lodi 209, Timo Domino. So I dropped, what I dropped? I dropped two war stories yesterday, man, and I didn't put them out. Man. I fucking spent 3 hours dropping those suckers, man, and it's Shano. Okay, my bad, man. My bad, Shano. Mac 831, what's up, man? Low Riding Story and King. And I just didn't think they were good enough, man. I was lacking, so I didn't drop them. However, I just dropped 2 right now, so you guys can get those tonight, man. They're bangers. It wasn't the same shit I talked about yesterday, but I mean, there's never a shortage of dirt, man, that I got. So I got you guys, man. What's up, Shower Shark, right? Matter of fact, let me get on that for a minute. So check this out, man. I said this in my video, but I'm gonna say it again. What's up, Manny Unzieta Jr.? Most of you, Gerardo Gutierrez, saludos, man. Most of you are smart individuals. I still think I got some of the best viewers on YouTube. When I articulate my stories, you guys get it. A lot of you guys have been to prison, so you know what I mean. You guys, it's easy to follow, and some of you can relate. But every now and then, I get a couple individuals that'll drop questions that make no fucking sense, or it seems like these motherfuckers are watching another channel and they're dropping comments on the wrong channel. For whatever, it comes out of left field, man. But this is the thing. So I dropped that war story about Joey Fernandez, the individual, the whole shower incident where I got my justice, and I eventually got to stab the individual, right? So I articulated everything that dude did that drove me fucking ape shit, and you guys got it. You guys understood. However, there were two cats. What's up, Sean Whelan? There were two individuals, and I put them on front. I put them on Front Street in one of my war story videos. I addressed them, and I'm gonna put them on blast again. Big Dog and Conscious Mountain Gangster. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect you cats, but again, the comments that you guys dropped in regards to that video, it was fucking hilarious. At first, I was kind of upset, and then I was like, these dudes are so fucking far off track that I gotta put them on blast, man. And I usually don't do this, but this is the thing, you guys. So I got you, Goyle. Just give me a minute. This is the thing. I explained to you guys how those of you that have been to prison, you guys know how it is. There's two of you. You guys are in a restricted environment. When you come out for the shower, there's two bodies, one shower, right? You guys following me? Okay, so if there's two bodies, one shower head, the normal way that motherfuckers usually do it, right, is you'll post I'll post up on the bars, right? I'll post up on the bars, and I might be chopping it up with somebody on the tier while my cellie showering. I'll give him that respect, give him his privacy. If I want to shave, right, there's usually a mirror on the wall, or you got to go old school. If not, you got to improvise, bring out a fucking Dorito bag, slap some soap on that motherfucker, slap it up on the wall, right? Then you shave. If I'm going to take off any of my clothes, it's going to be my fucking t-shirt, right? I'm not going to stand there in my t-shirt and take my boxers off. Now, let me tell you how fucked up these two right here, their thinking is. These two actually assumed that I was suggesting that they were like, Box, why did you stab that dude so bad? Because he wouldn't take off his t-shirt. Come on, man. They were thinking that I was saying that I was mad because he wouldn't take his t-shirt off. He already took his boxers off. Take your t-shirt off too. Am I the only one that, God damn, man. Hey, you two should feel real fucked up right now, man. And like I said, when I responded in your comments, my boys, both of you, I think you guys need to you both call me like a sexual deviant, assuming some shit like that, right? I think you two better take a deep look at yourselves, man, because out of everybody else got it except you two, man. So I think you need to take a look at your preferences, man, for you to assume some shit like that. That shit's hilarious, man. Yeah, straight stupid asses. They think that I stabbed that dude because he wouldn't take off his t-shirt. Oh man. That takes the cake right there, man. I mean, some of the fucking comments are hilarious, but that I just couldn't get over that. They're like, Box, now I fuck with you, man. I fuck with your content, my boy, but you're somewhat of a sexual predator. Nah, man, you got it fucked up, man. You got it fucked up. I was saying the same thing as you, dummy. Anyway, man. What's up, Maxine? I see you. Big Machete. Idiots. Dan Peter Gazers. Right? You know what I'm saying? How they made that, how they reached that conclusion, I don't know. They did it all by themselves, though, because I believe that I was very detailed about my position. But they banged on me, man. You's a sexual predator, Box. Like, damn, homie, you need some help. You need to go get checked and shit. Did you catch my question on the Q&A? What is it? It ain't too late, GS. I'm gonna be working on that all night tonight. Which one is it? Is it in the community on the Q&A video, the intro? If it's in there, I'll get it, man. Southeast San Diego in the house. Red rags on mine. Saludos, Boxer. Red rags, blue rags, it's all good, man. Hey, shout out to San Diego, man. Nothing but love, man. Everyone isn't smart. Yeah, I know, man. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys too long though, man. I know the game's on right now. I just wanted to tap in real quick. Just let you guys know that Sandman is still fucking trying to push a basketball through a garden hose. he's uh he's like halfway through the process, man. Goyle, I got you. Let me see, man. Box. It's just some people like to push your buttons. No, Goyle, I know that, right? But I really think that these two individuals, like, bro, like I really think that these two dudes really got it fucked up. They really believe that, man. They really believe that I stabbed that dude because he wouldn't take his t-shirt off. Like, come on, Box. How are you gonna stab the homie because he wouldn't take his t-shirt off? He already took his boxers off. How come he had to take his t? I mean, I'm spending way too much time on this, man. You know, but damn, boy. Let me see. Many Zeta, I had a homie that wasn't too smart. We were talking about some female in their birthday suit, and this dude comes out of left field and say, "What is that? What is whose birthday is it?" Yeah, man, that's comedy. Look at this shit, man. Are you fucking serious? We're gonna do this again, man. You guys, man. Mikey's my boy, but keep your hard-earned money, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. How many times are we gonna play this game? Like, let's just go through the whole promo thing and try to rack in the dollars, man, and milk it, fucking what it is, and then somebody's gonna have gout, or somebody's gonna have some kind of debilitating condition, and then we'll wait another 6 months and do it all over again. That's right, Patricia Rincon. I appreciate it. Who Mike Jones? Yeah. Oh, that's without a doubt. Anthony Merkovich. If it was to go down, I believe Mikey would put them things on. Box. I'll come over and you just beat the fuck out of me. Where's the punchline at, man? Where is there something else that I'm missing? What's the purpose of that? Fast ass Dave. And bro, stop making videos without your shirt on, homie. Come on, dog. Nobody trying to see that, man. I mean, you my bro, man, and I like you, bro. Matter of fact, I actually got a little bit of love for you. But homie, you buffed, huh? At least a tank top, man. Yeah, it's something, man. I mean, when you, hey, bro, I'm not telling you to shave your shoulders, bro, but when you got hair on your shoulders, man, you're too old to take your shirt off, bro. Gray hair too, man. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, Dave. No diss, but I noticed you've been going live every day and having nothing to say about anything. I guess you were just waiting for the donation, playing it. That's what I'm waiting for, Pablo. No diss. I'm going live every day waiting for people to donate. How did you reach that conclusion, man? You a smart individual. You guys hear this, dude? No diss. I'm gonna put you up on the screen so everybody can see you, man. You show your asshole right now. No diss, but I noticed you've been going live every day and having nothing to say about anything. I guess you were just waiting for the donation, playing it like. Well, first of all, man, let me say this. I don't recognize you, so I ain't waiting for you to donate shit. You ain't saying nothing, man. Why don't you skedaddle daddle up out of here, man? Cause you ain't saying nothing either, man. Come on, man. Leave Dave alone. I can fuck with them like that, Sean. No diss, man. These cats, man. Yeah, Pablo, man, get the fuck up out of here, man. That's right, Carter559. I appreciate you, man. You probably mad because you probably mad. How we know that? Show your face, man. How do we know that? You a YouTuber hiding behind a keyboard and a fucking Pablo Picasso. Get the fuck out of here, man. You probably told on somebody, man. You might be a child molester. We don't know you. You don't even know who you are, man. All right, man, I'm done with you. You got your 5 minutes. I heard they call Fast Ass Dave Punisher and AKA Heartbreaker for the ladies. I don't know, Suavecito. I can't vouch for that one, man. I don't know about the ladies, man. Yeah, you see that Sea Dog? Straight up, man. He probably mad because he ain't got a YouTube and ain't nobody paying attention to him, man. So he ain't got nothing positive to say, but it ain't no diss. Yeah, it probably is, man. It's either him or one of them other cats. It's all good, though. You guys ain't watching that 49er game? I already did, Anthony Merkovich, unfortunately. Hey, but like I was saying, man, Sandman should be on by next week, man. He's like halfway through that process. Say la abuelita. You know I can't say that, boy. Say la abuelita, la YouTube yarda. You just want to laugh at me, man. I appreciate that, big dog. It's all good, man. Sandman's at the house, man. He's passing kidney stones right now, man. I ain't never had to experience nothing like that, but from what I heard, man, kidney stones, that shit hurts, man. Nah, check it out tonight, Anthony Merkovich. When I'm done right here, I'll get it. I'll check it out. Say what? Chica Chicaquiles? One time. Chicaquiles. That's right. El Perro Bigaton. Shout out to Hayward, man. Much love to Hayward. Telly Savalas, what's going on, man? Eagle Horse, El Chicano, Hypervigilance. Southgate Stoner, U2F Keys, Future Stepdad. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's a lot of new names up in here, man, and that's always a good thing. Future Stepdad, Richard Jimenez. Just on your war stories and inner demons, as I said before to you, hitting. It's hard hitting and has a shock factor because people don't get to hear the cold brutality of the streets. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean, Sean. Most definitely. Frank Monsivius, much respect. Right back at you, man. What do you think about the purge law? A lot of people been asking that. I think it's bullshit, man. No cash bail, right? It's why they did. I haven't really read too. I ain't really read about it too much, like in depth, man. I read a little bit up on it, but I mean, what motivated them to come up with that law, man? Does anybody know, like, why are they saying that it's in their benefit to take away no cash bail? What is it to discourage, like, they're trying to stop high level dope dealers from bailing out? Is that what they're saying? Shout out from Cleveland. That's right, man. Appreciate you calling Hood. Shout out to Cleveland, man. Cheese, it's or chili cheese. Cheese Its or chili cheese Fritos. Probably Cheese Its, man. The purge. Do the crime, do your time. It benefits them because they can't get offered a bail if they commit a murder or something like that. Because before that law, they was able to bond out for murders, armed robbery, everything really. Yeah, that makes sense, man. But shit, how does so unless I need to do a little bit more research, man. I thought the no purge law was just no cash bail. So does it take away? There's also some stipulations in there about people that catch murders or armed robberies that can't bail. Because I thought it was just no cash bail. Art Gons, Tacoma, Washington. Shout out to Tacoma, man. I'm gonna have to say chilaquiles, man. Chorizo's the bomb, but where you at, Goyle? Did I show you? Did I show your Here's Goyo's diet for the night, man. Not sure, but cash bail has always been a problem in that city. No, I get it, Alfred, but based on what you were saying, what's up, Jason? I'm just trying to figure out how that ties into because you were saying that guys that catch murders or armed robberies, they can bail out. And unless I'm misunderstanding that law, how would that affect them if it's just no cash bail? I mean, you can still do people don't really do no cash bail anyway. I mean, the majority of people do collateral, man. Don't nobody got money like that laying around. They'll put up a house and put a percentage down, but ain't nobody doing it. Not too many people are doing it like that. Bail bonds, exactly. Then who's quarterbacking right now? Rick Rock 707. Jimmy G. My understanding was people would get OR for almost any case, with very few exceptions, because people were claiming no one could afford bail. Yeah, yeah, Martin 94. But how does that tie into that law though? AB, what do you know about Carrie Lindstrom? I know a lot about Carrie Lindstrom. You ever you ever hear of him dropping a glass pipe in court? Oh man, Carrie Lindstrom was on Prop 36, my boy. Carrie Lindstrom was involved in all of our cases, man. And I've been to his office before with another homeboy to pay him, and he wasn't paying no cash. That's old news too, man. The homie wasn't paying him no cash, man. Carrie Lindstrom, he a dope fiend. He'll sit down and smoke a rock with you right there in his office, man. Have I ever did a show on Tibbs? I haven't I did some spills on Tibbs. Do I know him personally? Yes, I do. I sure really they said they had a limited time, like less than 2 days, to read 800-page documents and kind of was rushed to sign it without fully understanding it. Sack or pick? Pick. Future stepdad is my troll. Bob Lyons, yeah, I know Bob Lyons as well, man. Bob Lyons, is he still around? That motherfucker's 1,000 years old now, man. Yep. Yeah, who's that? Who asked me that earlier? Was that you, Shadow Pit, that asked if I got your question? Whoever that was that asked me if I got your question earlier. Yes, I did. Just looked right now. Salutes, Big Box from Big Badass San Diego County. That's right. Shout out to San Diego, man. Doughboy the Christian Chicano. That's right, Doughboy. Yo, I know I asked this a lot, but man, any news on Grandpa Skip's video on taking out that on the feds? Um, I'll be dropping something on that soon, man. Been watching this channel for you just don't really comment. Been watching this channel for just don't really comment on your lives. You two have keys. It's all good, man. I appreciate you, man. LA, Máquina Listo. He's still. I gotta reach out to him, Bruno. I just haven't reached out to him, man. Honestly, bro. For whatever reason, there's something going on with his tablet. Cause I got see, so I got this app right here that you sign in, right? It's like that. That's an app that when you communicate with them in there, and they get at you on their tablet. And he's in my contacts, man. But it doesn't show that he's active, like his tablet is active. I don't know. Niners just fumbled the ball. Man, everlasting base. Tell me I'm not seeing what I think I see right there. I don't You don't got no WH in front of that, do you? Oh man. That's how we doing it now, huh? I'll get at him, man. I'm gonna get at him, and I'm gonna send him a 911. Tell him you guys want to hear from him. Exactly, Britannia. Some people are fucking some people are dumb like that, man. Yeah, it's possible. A lot of these prisons been going on quarantine a lot, man, for 3-4 weeks back to back. Do you know Pretty Boy Talavera? Yeah. If so, what can you say about him? Well, he was involved in the indictments. Uh, that's what I can say about him. He he's a good homie. He's a good dude, but he got caught up over the phone. Other than that, I don't know him from the street, so I can't really elaborate beyond that. He was in the county jail. He was with us. He was on the same tier with me, Second East Max. You should transfer to being a Raider fan boxer. Why would I want to do that, man? I mean, even if I decided to do that, how would I know that it's like, bro, if I was a Raider fan, I'd have like 15 different jerseys in my closet with 15 different names, different locations on them. The Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Seattle Washington Raiders, the Kansas City Raiders. You get my drift, man? You got any Norteño tattoos? I would think so. They're not visible like, well, yeah, I got some. There's still some. My primo was in North Kern Valley style for manslaughter, and his mom was checking on the CDCR website, and it says he's not there, and no one's heard from him. His parole date is 20. What's his name, bro? Well, you don't want to put it out there, man. Don't put it out there. I was gonna look and see because it's easy to look. Everlasting base. I take it you're a hardcore Raider fan. You know the Raiders don't really bother me, man. It was their fans that used to bother me. All them cats in Quentin, all you hear is Raider all the time, bro. Every time they fucking got a first down. I mean, goddamn, man. It's just a first down. They ain't won the game, but it was 1,000 of them. Martin, we weren't supposed to talk about that. What's Martin talk box? You remember? Oh, okay. So who told you that, man? Somebody's we're not supposed to talk about sports, so there's all kind of chitter chatter going on behind the scenes, real shit. Would you ever go out to predominantly North annual events in San Jose as a C, like Cinco de Mayo, for example? Oh, that just reminded me of a good my next war story, man. You know, on one of my past lives, I was trying to tell you guys there was a bar that I went to downtown San Jose that a lot of Africanos went to, and we got into some shit at that bar. And I couldn't remember the name of it. I just remember the name of it, man. Does anybody know what bar I'm talking about? Doja 831. They got to get hyped on first downs because there ain't nothing else for them to be hyped on. Yeah. They always find a way to lose at the end. But big moves to answer your question. I went to a couple, man, but I wasn't really I didn't really too much like to get out there like that, man. The regiment used to go and the homies used to try to get me to go with them all the time, but that was never really my thing to go out and I was a homebody most of the time, man. I went to a few events like I did when I went to not JP's, not Caps, not Tombs. Okay, you guys give up. You guys are gonna be like, oh man, motherfucking, don't tell me I just forgot. Oh man, are you fucking kidding me? Beehive, the fucking Beehive, man. God damn, the Beehive. No, you guys heard of that? When is raffle closing? Probably next week before the weekend. Britannia, we still got time. Shout out to Merced. What's up, Frankie? What happened to Pony, your right hand man? What hood was he from? He's from East Hills. His current status, the jury's out on that, man. I got a letter from somebody, and I don't like to jump to conclusions, but the letter said, and you tell me what your interpretation is. The letter said that he was in prison. He was at a prison, and they said he was kicking back with his feet up, and that was pretty much it. He's kicking back with his feet up. To me, that means somebody's laying down. He laid it down, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do? Whatever happened to Willow? Oh, Willow, man. I don't know what happened to Willow. I don't know. I know Willow got in trouble. I deemed Willow because he stole my guns. That's what I do know. Yep, he stole my guns, man, little bastard. It got into that incident over there in Campbell, and somehow, some way, the cops didn't go into that apartment where him and Angel were at, and I told him to take all my guns to another spot. The next morning he did, and then I could never get a hold of him. I went to his mom's pad, but I'm not gonna disrespect her pad. Just went over there and told him, man, he needs to get in touch, and that next time I come over, it's not gonna be on a respectful tip. But he ended up getting locked up, and then he got me caught up because he had a wheeler that he had somebody else hold, Thavo from Brotherhood, and Thavo got raided, and they found that wheeler, and it didn't help my case anymore. So I don't know what happened to him, though, man. Willow was a character. I know he hit him and Tops from Vallejo. They took off on George Mendoza Lucky from San Jose. He was a C. That's the same individual that I refused to have hit when I was there because it was personal. But I heard they sliced him up. What would happen if I seen him? I'd wait to see how Willow ain't trying to go there, man. But I don't got no issue with him no more, man. If I seen him, I'm not tripping. Skip one of that Menudo ASAP. You heard that video or that phone call? It's kind of sad, man. That's one of the realities of being locked in prison and being deprived of all the small things in life, like just a fucking just a bowl of menudo, something that small, and you can hear how much he appreciated to just have a bowl of fucking menudo. you know, I'm reading your book or listening in this case, and it's just as good as the first time I heard it. How's the second book coming along? It's coming along, man. If I had it printed out, I could show you guys how much of it is done. I got it on the thumb drive though. It's like I've been saying, man. Putting these YouTube videos together is time consuming. If I just go hard on it for like 3 weeks, I could probably, just straight, just nothing but my book, I could probably knock it out. No bullshit. But I don't know, man. See what happens by the end of the year. Yeah, I hear you. The Matrix, boxing from Visa on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad is Visa and gangbang politics? What was that? Like an automatic repeat? How bad? How bad is Visa and gangbang? They're active, man. Visa has always been real active. Tulare County, Visalia, that whole area out there, they've always been in the mix, man. So gang banging, politics. Have a good night, boxer. I'm out. All right, Shano. Shano. I get it, man. I get it. All right, Shano. You have a good night, man. How do you get a book? You can either go on Amazon or you can get one from directly from me, a band that comes. I sign it and I personalize it with anytime somebody gets a book, I'll write a little note in there. But basically, you just send the money to Cash App. If you got an IG, Sandman usually takes care of it, but because he's down right now, if you send your information to my IG, your mailing info, I get it to him and it'll get taken care of. All you gotta do is send the money to Cash App, and that's it. That covers the book and the mailing and all that stuff, man. They're still available right now. I still have some, so whenever you're ready, man. Or you can get them on Amazon. What's the most best advice that you've ever heard and you apply it in your life every day? Um, try not to look back on my on a lot of the negative things that I've done in the past, man, and just spend every day trying to be a better man than I was yesterday, man. For me it's an ongoing struggle, man. To say that I'm rehabilitated, if I said that I'd be lying. Um, it's still a struggle, Uh, sometimes I have thoughts, man, where I think about getting back in the shit, or doing things that I have no business thinking about or doing. So the best advice is that I've been given for situations like that is to just think about where I've been in the past, man. Think about how far I've come, and how fast and how easy I could lose it all, man. So probably something along those lines, man. What's up, Josh? I see you, man. Real funny. Do you know how to rap? I would never. We don't want to get on that topic right now, man. I know I don't. I don't, and I wouldn't even try, and I just wouldn't put myself out there like that. Some people have no business even trying, man. Did you ever kick it with Eminem on a personal tip, or was it strictly business? No, we kicked it on a personal tip. I What's up, Ray? I uh, I was working with Eminem for a while, man, before he unfortunately got killed, man. SFC, what's up, man? Much love from the skull. Appreciate that. What do you think, man? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. Some of those titles were interesting, though. I'll say that. That's right, Curls Dog 13. Respects right back at you, San Diego. Lucky Loco. Dirty 3530. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, man. And stay off them damn group lives, boy. It's a bad look for you. Mm. Shout out from Compton. That's right, Compton. Compton in the house. If the incident that caused the end of your career never happened, do you think you'd still be functioning? Or do you believe you'd eventually be where you're at now? I'd 100% definitely be functioning. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be in federal prison somewhere, guaranteed. Hands down. So I mean, it depends on how you look at it, man. It depends on what your beliefs, your, how your belief system is wired. what you believe in, and some people will say I'm in a better place. Some people would say different. I don't know. I'm in a better place, that's for sure. I think out here is a better place than federal prison, but you know, you'd be over there sharing menudo. Yeah, yeah, me too, bro. Lexington Bar, the family. Did you know them? Uh, not on a personal level. I know you're talking about. Yeah, everything does happen for a reason, man. Saludos, Victor. One of these ones I'm gonna be telling about the an incident that happened in the Ukiah County Jail, Victor. One of these upcoming war stories, man. Would I be in there beating up Lanchito? We wouldn't be nowhere near each other. You caught that? I caught that too, buddy. Mm-hmm. I'm only trying to look out for you, boy. I asked you and you said no, but then I did some investigating, man, and I seen you somewhere else. Uh-huh. I mean, come on, boy. Man, come on, man. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't care, homie. There you go. I hear you, man. Hey, at the end of the day, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to say nothing, man. I'm just saying it's better chilling with Gizmo than some other guy that sell. Hell yeah, straight up, man. Little Palitos tuning in from Sacra Califas. What's up? What's up, Little Palitos? Shout out to Sacra. Hey, B, can I get my wrench back? Yeah, but I can't do it on StreamYard, Mr. No Name. It won't let me do it right here. You gotta wait until I do a premiere, and I got you, man. And I will be doing a premiere probably this upcoming week. No, I didn't hope, and I'm just being honest with you. I had quite a few, but I mean, you got to keep this in mind too, man. Realistically, so when you go out to those when you go out to those gladiator fights, and I'm just gonna give you a hypothetical, an example. You can go out with somebody, right? And you go out and you guys can do your thing, and you might have a better day than that individual. Either way, it's gonna be quick. It's not gonna unless you go out with just a quick three-piece and put a motherfucker to sleep. Somebody's gonna get the best of somebody, but it's not really a win because you guys are gonna stop, you guys are gonna get shot at, and that's just what happens. You go out the next time and the other cat might have a better day. You just might have a better day before they get those shots in. So if you don't go out there and just straight put somebody on their put them on their cheeks, man. Yeah, I don't really think you can say it's a victory because it's not really going to go the distance, man. You know, and that's real. It's all good, Josh, man. Right here, bro. Right here, homie. I don't care what they say about you either, man. And they've said quite a bit. I know they say quite a bit about me too, man. But I know you didn't forget about that, did you? All right, man. I'm gonna stop, man. All bullshit aside, let's be real. Does pineapple really belong on pizza or nah? Hell nah. Nah, man. Hawaiian pizza ain't my thing, man. If I'm with somebody that orders some Hawaiian pizza, I'm picking all them pineapples off. Give you a story about chocolate. I only have one, and that's Push. I only have one, and that's the story that I've told before about him recruiting me as a hermano. Chocolate Ray Perez from San Jose. He's the one that recruited me, and he's the one that stamped it. Puerto Rican Puppet was my sponsor, and the day I caught the day that they shipped me out and sent me to Susanville, I went over to his cell, and I because I didn't know him before that. They did it all in secrecy, man. But I went over there. I was given the cell number and was like, "Hey, I'm out, bro. I'm on a bus to Susanville." And the homie told me, "Hey, go over there to sell such and such. Introduce yourself and let the homie know that you're gone." So that's what I did, and it was Chocolate. Told me, bro, I'm box from the city. I'm out, bro. I'm on a bus. They're shooting me to Susanville. And he was like, all right. He's like, um, so today's gonna be the day that's gonna be considered your birthday. Always remember today. And when you're asked, Puerto Rican Puppet is gonna be your sponsor, and I'll always be the one that recruited you. And then he just told me, when you get to Susanville, don't expose yourself, man. Just blend in, homie. Blend in and just blend in and just fall in line. He's like, they'll find you. Don't expose your hand. He goes, because at that time we were getting validated for uh, we're being identified as being part of a disruptive group. So he's like, they'll eventually find you, which they did. So I mean, that's really all I got on him, homie. I never done time with them, and unfortunately, I went and did my bid, and before I came home, he was dead. Gil, somebody just asked me that I don't know what his situation is right now. I don't know if it's COVID related, if it's tablet related. I don't know, but I'll reach out to him. Whack Deuce, what's up, man? OG Crip stories, man. Maybe I should drop the one. I should drop the one about Seven Trees Crips, man, out of San Jose. Ever met Robert Gratton that produced the GUN album? I didn't know him personally. I knew of him. We never crossed paths, man. Check Wi-Fi. You look for? Do I look fuzzy wuzzy? Let me see what Wi-Fi I'm on, man. I'm on the right Wi-Fi, so I don't know. Boxer, can I please have my wrench back? Man, Wendy, most definitely. But I can't do it on let me see. I can't do it on StreamYard. So when the next time I do a premiere, I got you. Yes, sir, Whack Deuce. Nah, you straight. Wi-Fi looks good. Somebody bullshitting. Everlasting base. Damn, Sandman took all you guys' wrenches, huh? Do they show? They don't even show on StreamYard. You already know, Wendy. It's all good. So again, man, you guys that I keep forgetting to put that poll up, man, for the raffle. I'm just gonna pick a pair of shoes, man, since nobody has any kind of suggestions. Matter of fact, I got you, Everlasting. You ever see the Crips and Bloods go at it on the yard? I only got to see one. Man, Martin, did you hear that war story the other day that I had? I just tell you real quick since you probably didn't hear it. There was one blood when they integrated the yards and the same shit, gladiator shit. There was one blood that was going out to a yard with 40 Crips. One blood. And I give him his props, man. Got you. I give him his props. He was going out to a yard with 40 Crips. And he wasn't, he was a straight, this dude was, I had a lot of respect for him. He wasn't the type of dude that talks shit. He just go out, handle his business, and come back in. But he go out to the yard by himself, and you could see like from the building, you can see all the Crips on the yard behind the building. And you time it, you see the blood going out to the yard, and when he get out to the gate, you knew it was gonna be like around a minute and a half. You see all the Crips just disappear. The whole yard just disappeared towards the gate. And then they all come flying back. They all hit the deck, and you see a bunch of blocks flying everywhere. I mean, they packed old boy out every time he went out, man. They packed him out. But he kept coming in. I mean, he go out and fucking come back in, hair blown the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Fucking they try to mangle that fool. T-shirt ripped off, you know what I'm saying? Boxers all shredded up and shit. That fool kept going out, man. Yeah, the Fed's still against the peace treaty going in. Yep. Hey, check it out. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna make a recommendation for you guys that like to pay attention to what goes on in federal prison. There's a cat. He's a Southsider. He's a Southsider out of Washington. Different breed, man. He's a different breed. They're little different out there, but he's pretty well educated. He's a pretty sharp cat, man, and he's an interesting dude. Check him out. I'll tell you guys his channel, and he talks about the feds. Oh boy, better fucking you better shoot me a shout out or something for giving all these recommendations, man. But the name of his channel. So his name is Mr. Payaso, and the name of his channel is called Certified Local. I think that's what it's called. Let me see. Okay, it's called Certified Local with the K, Local Music with the Z. That's him right there. He's another one that likes to, like Dave, do the no shirt thing, man. But he's an interesting cat.
In the yard, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I always keep that in my mind, you know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't over till it's over, you know what I mean? And even when the probation is over, shit,
check him out, though. He talks about federal prison. He talks a lot about the NF and the Mexican mafia. And he'll tell you, it's with them, it's on over there. It's on in federal prison. There's no peace treaty over there, man. So that's why you got to understand that the the NF branch in federal prison, they're against that peace treaty. I mean, how would you feel? Granted, they're two different systems, but if your people are going to war in one system, it's just kind of funny, man. It muddies the waters, you know what I mean? So he talks about it though, and they sounds like they functioned over there with a lot of respect. The way that convicts, yeah, he raps too, yeah. Uh, the way convicts do, but like he'd say, man, Norteños used to come up and they used to, uh, they were real respectful, and he's a respectful dude, man. He don't talk shit. You don't bang on nobody. You don't use them derogatory terms. He talks about the state being the peace treaty, that it's over in the state, that they're not fighting, but in feds he's like it's still on over there, man. So if you guys are interested in hearing about the federal shit, he's somebody that talks a little bit about it. He's active, but surprisingly, the things he talks about, he's still able to talk about it. Maybe he can school Swifty Blue. Matter of fact, he commented on Swifty Blue. He just dropped a video on that. And, and from what he's saying, he don't see no problem with Swifty Blue signing with Gold Toes, for the simple fact that it's a business move, man. I think he's an older cat that when you get older, man, you become more humble, and it changes your outlook on things. And no, he's active. He's fully active. But that you get older, you get to you get wiser, and you get a lot more humble, and your outlook changes on certain things, man. And even though he says a lot of Southsiders, a lot of the youngsters, they don't like it and they hate. It's like I don't see a damn thing wrong with it. It's a business move, and it doesn't mean they're gonna be singing "Kumbaya" and kicking it together on a daily. But why not? You know, any word. And yeah, the one I'm doing a profile. I'm doing a Q&A right now, and then I'm doing another profile, and the Bat Marquez profile will be done after that. I promise you, man, because you've been asking, man. You've been asking for a minute, man. This cat, man. What's this cat talk about that's so interesting, man? I ain't getting no money. Red and blue make green. That's a good one. Anyway. Marty McFly. Then what makes purple? Swifty Blue said he'll protect Adam 22 in jail. He did say that. I think he better worry about protecting himself, man, before he worries about protecting Adam 22. You think most people that use derogatory terms in the comments are little kids, fools that never been anywhere, or just trying to look cool? A little bit of both, man. You get these dudes, man, that come in here that for whatever reason, man. That's why, like I said, man, when I started doing war stories, originally when I opened up this channel, I didn't do it, and I didn't want to do it because you get these cats that sometimes they feel the need to just push back and just let you know that they're there. It's a male ego, man. Um, it draws negative attention, but you're gonna get that no matter what, man. You come on YouTube, you're gonna get these idiots that will pop in and they're haters, man. Straight up, you're always gonna have haters no matter what. That's just what cats do. Nobody wants to see the next man get ahead. Nobody wants to see somebody winning. It's envy. It's hate. It's all the shit, man. But like that cat earlier, when they come out and they say dumb shit, they show their ass, man. I mean, that shit don't impress nobody, and it looks stupid, man. Like, what you banging on YouTube for, man? You're hiding behind a keyboard in a monitor, and you ain't gonna say nothing in person if you ever did run across somebody. So why you gonna do it on YouTube? But it is what it is, man. And I think it's a lack of also it's a lack of just some of these cats just this new generation, they don't have respect. It's not like that old generation, the one that I came from, man. Some of these cats, you got to damn near kill them in order for them to, that's the only thing they understand. Violence, a little bit of violence, man. Good night, bro. How's it going? What's up, Cali boys? 831. Yeah. And some people are just stupid like that. You got to bash them upside their head before they start, before they start getting it, man. One thing about you, Box, is you treat everyone equal regardless of where they're from or what they've done. Most definitely, man. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it, right? It's accordingly, man. I ain't on there to beat my chest, man, or to bash on anybody or bang on anybody, to act like I'm tough, man. Hey, I talk about my experiences, and some people might not like it because they can't identify with it because they ain't never been through it before. So when they hear somebody that's actually been through it that talks about it, they think, oh man, that's over the top. That didn't happen. You fabricating, embellishing, you just concocting all that shit. No, man. No. You might come from a small town that throwing rocks through the windows make frontline front page news, you know what I mean? But some of us have really been out there, man. And some of these dudes, man, claim that they were gangbangers. They claim that they gangbang, and they come from small ass little cities, man, little towns, and they probably been in 10 fights. Realistically, no bullshit. They probably been in like 10 fucking fights in their whole life. And 9 of them were in juvenile hall. But because they wear a red shirt and put a red rag in their pocket, you know, they want to act like they're like OG gangbanging motherfuckers that really been out there, like real ones. Like, you know, I think everybody has a positive message, man. Even cats that really haven't really been out there gangbanging, that weren't really in the trenches, really doing it. They still have a message. So everybody doesn't have to portray that image, man. Like, hey, man, I was really doing it, man. I was like deep, but you don't even know, man. Like, come on, man. Boxing war stories are fire. I appreciate that, Sam. I always thought the same small towns, they're not with it, but some of them, yeah. Hey, I'm not saying that that's across the board. Don't get me wrong, Alfred, because you might have some small areas that do, but the majority, they really don't, man. They're not doing it like that. They're too small. In those areas, you might have fucking everybody knows everybody, and they're just not doing it like that. But you'll get some small areas that they'll be in the mix, but not like, they're just not doing it like some of the bigger cities that have a lot of gang, that really have a lot of gang issues, man. They want to look like that because they think it's real cool. It's super cool, and it probably gets a lot of views, man. But everybody ain't what they make themselves out to be. Do I miss Sandman? No, I talk to him every day, man. uh-uh. Yeah, why would I take that as disrespect? Wes, do I ever think about what life could have been without the street life? Hell yeah. Hey, I've said it before, man, and I'm gonna say it again. I think the real gangsters, like, who wants to be a who really wants to be a shot caller for San Quentin or Pelican Bay? Like, do you want to go to prison and call shots on a prison yard and uh, really never get nowhere in life, and just waste your life in the criminal element, and call yourself a gangster? You know what? I think the real gangsters are cats that are able to do it out here in the real world, that are able to call shots in the real world. Those are the real gangsters, man. No matter what they're doing, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. Rappers, politicians, doctors, whoever is able to get ahead in life and is able to live the way they want to live. Look at some of these rappers, man. Drake, even Snoop Dogg, any one of them, they're successful. They can live how they want to live. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about them, but they ain't struggling to pay rent from one month to the next. They're doing their thing, man. They got money. They're established. You know what I mean? Wait, so if I got my red bandana off a Teddy Ruxpin doll, I'm not a gangster. Damn it, Box, you're ruining my channel. You're a funny dude, man. Yeah, like that teddy bear right there, the Harley Davidson boots on. Um, yeah, those are the real gangsters, though, man. Not guys that run old funky ass prison yard. I'd rather be one of those cats that can get up and go anywhere in the fucking world I want to go. Just wake up one morning and be like, you know what, man, let's fly to fucking to Fiji today. Private jet, living like you want to live. You ain't even not tripping off money. It's not an issue. You know, those are the real gangsters. Those are the ones I aspire to be like. No, you guys can have that other shit. It's played out, man. Box, you never answered my question. If I was your cellmate and I shower, I showered my socks on, are you gonna stab me? If you showered with just your socks on, you're a fool, man. I don't know if that's a good look either, man. You know what I mean? But with just your socks on, I might not trip off you, man. Might just be I might just think like, you know what, homeboys, I don't know, man. Homeboy don't want to stand in the shower. You don't want to stand a bunch of fungus, man. I don't know. Trip on you, man. You got jokes though, boy. That's right, Robert Magana. Shit, that's right, man. I wasted close to 30 years, man. Gone. Ain't nothing you can do to get that back. It's gone, bro. Just poof. A lot of disrespect and misunderstanding of how it used to be compared to how these people comprehend now. Yeah, it's a different breed, man. I enjoy my life. I'm friends with you guys, radio DJs, news reporters, other entrepreneurs, pastors, people moving in the right direction, and I feed off of that. That's right, Lucky Local. Push that positive shit, man. I'm going to be a family gangster for life, rock and roll gangster. That's right. Hey, Box, did you ever get into? Did you ever get hit with the parazo and the pinta? Nah. I guarantee you, if I would have stayed out there in Susanville for another day, I probably would have, man. When I said in that spill that them cats was looking at me and the homie like a steak dinner, I'm not even lying to you. Them Southsiders were going. I honestly thought, man, that there was a good chance that they were just gonna run across the yard. That when I was watching them look at us, I'm like, bro, we need to get up out of here. Like first thing smoking. I'm not staying out here. You should do your worst fight and your best fight. My worst fight. I had to think about that one. I just talked about one that wasn't too good, man. I got my grill knocked out. That wasn't cool. Big Pinky, no, man. Not my thing. Got nothing against him. Nothing at all, man. I just and it's got nothing to do with them. It's just my belief system, man. I went down that path once and I lived that life. So why am I gonna do it again? Um, I have no interest in fighting that fight. It's not, you know, it's not my thing. Let somebody else fight the actives. It's not. I got a family, the kids to take care of, and there's just no future in that, man. Thoughts on the movie, La Mission. It was alright. I think it could have been done a little bit better. Exposing ops. Shout out to exposing ops, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope I, I can hold your interest, my boy. You're gonna you're gonna slip with socks or chanclas on. Been there. Lucky a bunch of homies jumped in. Who's who's talking about that? What I miss, man? Box. I think we're lucky to hear your stories. Where you've been and done is something the majority will never understand. You made it, homie, to enjoy a good life. Respects. That's right. That's right, Sam. I appreciate you, man. Can you rock your 6L t-shirt in peace? Sure you can. As long as that ain't the only thing you wearing. I see this is gonna be a ongoing thing for a while. Think if BB wasn't on Mag, think he'd still be alive today, or were there too many people against him? Nah, that was only part of it. Rick Rock, you got to remember. Be honest with you, that was after the fact. He'd already been. BB was already a target when he hit the streets. He became a target because he didn't make his position known with regards to Big Smiley. Big Smiley turned into a tyrant. He turned into a tyrant. He started floating ideas about becoming the boss of all bosses, and he was speaking openly about it. You know, like this was a title he created for himself. It was a self-serving title, and he was saying that he had BB's blessings. BB's mistake was he wasn't gonna allow Big Smiley to serve in that capacity, the boss of all bosses. But his mistake was not being clear about what his position was. He should have made it clear that, as long as I'm in the position I'm in, he'll never be in a position like that. But because he didn't, they thought he was in cahoots with Big Smiley. So they charged both of them with treason. The mag came after, man. That came after the fact. They were like, then you had other people. Once his, people started looking at him like, and they started tasting blood. Then all the other haters started coming out. Oh, matter of fact, he's speaking in mag, and matter of fact, he covered up the tattoo on his back, and another thing, you know what I mean? So that's how it goes, though, man. Once somebody puts you in a negative light, then it seems like everybody else starts coming out, and it's a feeding frenzy. It's like a bunch of fucking piranhas, man. I hear you, homie. I'm a godfather now. My second chance of life works now. 41 is real. Working like that's right, Hope. Enjoy that, man. Shit. Being a grandfather, man, that's it. I know it's a good feeling. Holding your grandkids, man. Can't do that in prison. Take advantage of that second chance, man. No, man. Wes Watson, what kind of super gangster does some of the shit that he does, man? I don't know if it's true, but I know it. I seen a video not too long ago of his ex old lady all knotted up and shit. Real gangsters don't do that. Anyway, you guys, let me see something. Let me just see if Sandman released one of those videos yet. Oh shit. So War Stories, the next episode is out. I'm gonna release it right now. Hold on. Well, the ads are still pending. Sandman's on his shit though, man. So he got both of them up. One of them's rendering, and the other one, the ads, they're still going through it. So the next 15-20 minutes, it should be up. Justice Kate, what's up, man? It's been a long day. Niners playing like Raiders. Oh, man, that can't be a good thing. Niners playing like Raiders. Lucky your team is beating Rich's team. What you got to say about that, home? Juan Purcell. What did the NF say about that murder, home invasion, when the MA sympathizers shot those kids? What did they say about it? Well, they weren't happy about it. Matter of fact, I was there when character got killed. I was in the adjustment center in AC. Jimmy Palmas from Sangra. So they weren't too happy about it. I did a spill on that. It's on my channel. Um, yeah, I was up there in Pelican Bay not too long after that too, and there was a lot of bad publicity, man. That's all you seen all over the news. Baby killers, child killers. You know, they were getting hit with some fucking bad media attention, man. So that dude's a fool. He's a fool for going to the yard. Or if he was gonna go, he should at least went out and try to get off or something. But to go out there and to play 3-4 games of basketball so that they could get his fucking his pulse up and his blood beating real good through his heart, through his veins, so that they could fucking get that kill shot and bleed him out. Just a dumb youngster that you know. Cody Harry Webbles. Yeah, you see that? Hey Joshua, in all caps. How about if I just put it up on the screen for you, man? Would you feel better? Would you feel better? Cody Harry Webbles. Hey, you're a fucking intelligent dude, man. All the fucking all the characteristics of a real keyboard warrior. Hey Joshua, can you please say a prayer for the real ones, really doing time and didn't drop out or become informants? See now, let me tell you something about cats like this right here. So you take this same individual that's talking all that rah-rah about informants and shit, right? It's these dudes that speak up like this cat right here. I promise you, because I've seen it happen, that this same individual right here, okay, I'm gonna back up then, man. I'm gonna let it go. Cause I'm about to release the big guns, man. I'm just saying, homie, that's not a real good thing to say, man. Because you know, when I used to say shit like that, I used to say the same shit. And I understand that belief system. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking you for that. Because I lightweight still agree with you, but I just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I've never tried to say that what I did was right, and I've never tried to justify it because it's not, bro. And we all know that. But when I used to be active and I used to say shit like that, you know what I mean? Them pieces of shits that got weak and went crawling to the fucking canines and you know, never count yourselves amongst that trash. And then look what happens, man. So you never know what's gonna happen until you get put in a situation like that. When your life's hanging in the balance and you're looking at 100, 200, 300 years, reality has a way of fucking, you know, I hear you, bro. I hear what you're saying. But you know, just keep that in mind, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say nothing negative, bro. It's just I used to think like that, man. But when you get put in situations, in my situation, it wasn't even about trying to get out of time. It wasn't even about that, bro. But I seen a lot of homeboys tap out for that reason. Yeah, it's all good, man. What's the score, Rich? DM 650? Niners losing? It's all good, Cody. It's all good, man. Victor, I'm gonna hit you with that Ukiah County Jail thing. If not tomorrow, 11 to 10, Denver. Every fucking time, man. And it's that Jimmy G's quarterbacking, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody talks about that dude like he's a good quarterback. He's inconsistent. He's just a mediocre quarterback, man. I must be on a delay. Isn't score 11 to 10 Broncos win? Yeah, that's what they said. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna tap out, man. It's shit. I've been on there for 2 hours, man. I was just gonna slide through real quick. Um, give Sandman a couple more days. Those of you that been wanting to, that been asking about him, man. Hopefully, he'll pass the rest of that the issue he's having, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Everybody that tapped in. Even the negative cat from earlier, man. I forget your name already. Dude that tapped in earlier said I'm just waiting for donations. That's all I do, man. I just wait for donations because I'm just I'm just that greasy of a dude, man. I appreciate your views though, man, and you let me know that you've been watching me for quite some time. Oh, thank you for the view. Yeah, straight up, straight up. Hey, you guys have a good night, man. Enjoy the football. I'm gonna try to get that Q&A out to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if not tomorrow, by Tuesday. The chapters, they're coming, man. The chapters are coming. All right, Cody, I hear you, man. You have a good one as well. Uh, and I'm gonna try to get that profile out too, man. Just bear with us. Sandman's trying to do what he can to get as much content out as he can. I'll release those 2 war stories in the next. They'll probably be out in the next 30 minutes. One of them will be out in the next 10 minutes. But you guys have a good night, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Damn, going blind, man. or 126. You guys have a good night. Again, I appreciate it, man. Stay positive. Keep pushing that positivity, man. And I'm out.